Ladies and gentlemen, may I request that we all your mouthpiece.
Infrastructure is critical in increasing the trade volumes within the community. Basically, that's how the calendar of the summit will look like: retreat, the summit. And then after opening the road, we shall come now back to the ordinary summit, where there are a number of agenda items. Some of them, one is to assess the integration of DRC into the community. Now, DRC is a full member, 7th partner state of the East African Community. That has been achieved during the tenure of the chair of President Uhuru Kenyatta as the chair of the EAC Summit. It's through his guidance, through his support, through his vision that we've been able to achieve bringing DRC. And now when we talk of DRC, we are talking of extra 100 million people market into the EAC. Now giving the community a total population of over 300 million people. Now connecting the East African community from Indian Ocean to the Atlantic. And now that opens that corridor for ease of doing business. And this is a huge milestone achieved under the guidance of the chair of the summit, President Uhuru Kenyatta. And that is one of the things we would sit as a community and say, President Uhuru has been able to do for this community. It is forever be there. And therefore, that is something we shall now be getting. Besides admitting DRC, we want to go to how do we integrate DRC fully into the community. I've been receiving calls from the people of DRC and even people from other countries of East Africa. And what they're asking is, can we start now moving freely into DRC without visa? All these things. So because now DRC has signed the treaty, has acceded to the treaty establishing the East African Community, which is this copy, which is very important. It means they are bound by this copy, by this the content of this treaty. And therefore, now we want to ask them, how do we work together to integrate them? And that is one of the agenda items. Secondly, after DRC came into board, again, President Uhuru, who is the current chair, initiated a peace process, particularly in the DRC. He has hosted 3 conclaves, the Nairobi process, on how to ensure, admitting DRC is one thing, but how do we ensure peace in the Eastern DRC so that therefore business people can take advantage of this, or people can be free. And that is one of the issues which I'll be talking about.
We are humbled and profoundly honored to serve your excellent markets. The theme of this protocol, this retreat, is 11 years, hence opportunities, challenges, and the journey ahead. Your Excellencies, if you may, Dr. Peter Mathuki, to make a few remarks. Honorable SG, welcome.
Tanzania, and our host today, Rwanda, Arusha Bypass community, Arusha is the middle of Africa. The business is to understand the right track, or we need to be a guest and ensure that we thank your Excellencies for keeping tight. The nations have to be done to form a report of the summit tomorrow. Under the circumstances that we are going to is our track, and that is moving forward.
Thank you very much, Secretary General. Your Excellencies, observe when we look at environmental intelligence, the world was recovering from the Second World War. This reset, Your Excellencies, the world has created opportunities through that reset. We all learned from vaccines and regional and national supply chains to community to establish its own local and regional from Russia and Ukraine. The world has suffered an overdependence on Russia and Ukraine to feed the world. Everybody is paying the price. We in East African community see the opportunity to feel the East African region can be a grain basket for the East African community is very well positioned. Well positioned because as a community, we are now home to a significant market that is concentrated. A GDP of people of the East African community, so that we can call ourselves. We attract companies that want to do fertilizer or manufacturing. We breed with youth with a lot of history. I think we can remove it to transform our region, improve the livelihood of our people, give our young people an opportunity and to participate in the common.
Thank you very much. The treaty provides that the private sector is the engine of regional integration.
The common market is working.